Committee will come to order. Today we're meeting to review and examine the National Defense Strategy.
What does success look like in Iran? Basically, what are the objectives that we are trying to achieve, and what does it look like when we go, okay, we've achieved our objectives, success, we're done, we're out?
I can give you the perspective from the Department of War, which represents the direction that the President has given for the military campaign, which is specifically focused on degrading and destroying the power projection, particularly the conventional power projection capabilities of the Islamic Republic of Iran, and thus especially missile one-way attack drones capabilities and their production, as well as the naval forces of the Islamic Republic.
How destroyed does it have to be?
Well, I think I mean, we're going to seek to do the best we can. I think we're on plan, as Admiral Cooper has said. I think that can nest with a variety of political outcomes, as the President referred to the other day. The Venezuela
Two parts
model.
to that. I keep hearing that we're on plan, and I keep asking, and this is oversimplification, but I don't know, they had 10,000 missiles, now they have 8,000. And I keep getting told, yeah, we don't really have those specific information yet. So how do we know that we're on plan if we can't get...
we don't want to repeat, these mistakes of McNamara and a false kind of numeracy to it, but I would say that, we are looking at the strategic level. And I know some of the both civilian and uniform representatives will be briefing you in classified session later today. So obviously those numbers are important, but we're looking more at a strategic level at degrading the capabilities of the Islamic Republic, not only fielded forces, but the production capabilities.
The lack of specifics on that are troubling in terms of how long this is going to last. But when that's done, if the Islamic Republic is still there, they will simply rebuild. So what is the objective to prevent that from happening?
I don't think that's a given at all.
Well, it's not a given, but what's the objective?
Right. No, I think
how do we get to the point where it doesn't happen?
The Islam, I mean, as Secretary Hegseth said, part of this, and I think Secretary Rubio as well, was, the Iran was building a conventional shield to enable a recovery of its nuclear ambitions. And so obviously, as part of the, end state, without being too kind of linear about it, is to prevent an outcome where they don't have the incentive. And that's where the Venezuela model, I think there's a realistic sense we have learned the lessons of Iraq and not being overly ambitious.
You understand that comparing Iran to Venezuela is like, I don't know, comparing Kentucky to Venezuela. It's equally valid. Iran.
I don't think it's a perfect analogy, sir, but I think I'm just making a point about in terms of the flexibility of the political objective. And of course, the President has said it's a fact, it's a historic opportunity for the Iranian people to rise up and overthrow this noxious government.
Right.
But that's
and there's no particular plan for that actually happening.
Well,
it's more of a hope than a
the
plan.
Department of War has been instructed to focus on the military forces of the
The second piece.
Rogers, for this timely hearing. America, I believe, is in a conflict we didn't choose. Dictators with rule. Do you believe that Operation Epic Fury risked wasting the department's limited resources needed to deter war with China?
Mr. Wilson, I think that the Operation Epic Fury is actually an example of exactly what was talked about in the strategy. The threat posed by the Islamic Republic of Iran is explicitly detailed, and also the ability for the President to be able to take effective action against those threats. It's actually a validation of the approach towards allies and partners, because we see right now, obviously, Israel, a model ally, really taking the fight.
But in the meantime,
but also, if I could conclude,
we're going to maintain every effort in success for Operation Epic Fury.
Absolutely, we're committed to making sure that Operation Epic Fury is a success. Sir, I'd have to take that back. I'm not familiar with the specific issue, but I'll commit to promptly getting back to you on that.